It's Harley Benton time again. And I've never really looked at this model, and now they have it in a cool color, so it's time to look at this model. And it is the R-446 Progressive something in flip-flop blue. And in the flip-flop color, it's, I think, 10 or 20 bucks more than the regular one. And that means this one's clocking in at a whopping 179 euro. I think usually 159. That makes it an extreme bargain of a guitar if it delivers. And it delivers and then it doesn't. And we're going to talk about these things. When if you think you have to bitch about me being paid for this video, then you don't think that what I do has value? And that the cameras don't cost money and my time isn't worth any money? How am I supposed to make money? So if you think that I'm shilling this to you and I'm pushing this to you and I'm lying about it, how in the world am I going to lie about the sounds you're going to hear? Because you're going to hear those sounds. I'm going to tell you what I make them with. Okay? And if you get this guitar and it's shit, and I was wrong about it, then you can always send it back. So there's absolutely zero reason to exaggerate or lie. Because I'll be found out. That being said, right now it says 7 to 9 weeks on this. Yes, it is the R-446 flip-flop blue. It's got a poplar body. Can't see that. And there it's blue, and now it turns green, and there's a little bit of purple in it too. It is definitely doing this a lot more when you... Can we see this here? Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely way more purple. Purple, blue, dark green when you're alive in front of it, not when it's canned on the YouTube. Poplar body, bolt on like the Michael, Canadian maple, amaranth, fretboard, white offset dot inlays with 3 dots in the 24th fret. There is a binding on the fretboard. We have 648 millimeter scale length, 40 millimeter radius, 43 millimeters up here, so more Gibson than Fender. I think ABS up here. I don't know what that means. Or is it the bridge? No. That's ABS. Hardtail R1001, whatever, black, non-locking. I mean, it's 179. Buy yourself some locking tuners, people. It comes with 9s, 2 Artex ceramic humbuckers. I don't know what that means. Okay, 5-way switch, which is one of the negative sides because our single coil sounds are just not great. It has not. Oh wait, there's a word for that. It doesn't have an Ibanez Wizard type neck. It's a rather chunky neck for a shredder like this. I mean, it's nicely figured. We have a scarf joint here. Again, this is a cheap guitar, and then you have a scarf joint. PRS does that for guitars that are 2,700. They also have a scarf joint. And Paul will tell you, that's great because the stability and blah, blah, blah. He just wants to save on wood, okay? I don't want to see this when I'm spending real money on a guitar on this, or like, you know, the Ibanez is sub 1K, totally fine. It is a way to get the angled headstock out of a flat piece of wood. It makes total sense. It saves on wood. I don't want to hear Paul Reed Smith telling me that there's build reasons for this. No, there's money reasons. I don't want to be told money reasons on a guitar for 2,800 bucks, which is why when I talk to Paul about things, he gets kind of pissed off. Well, don't cheap out on your guitars, Paul. They don't like me too much. Guess why? Non-staggered tuners. The tuners are okay. Here's the thing. I recorded, no, I didn't. A Busty in the beginning recorded the track with this. Got some nice tones from it. And then it was in a cold house for the product shots. And then it was sitting in the office for about a week, which is right now not heated. This guitar, when I just put it on the tuner, was perfectly in tune from 2 weeks ago. Redonkulous. Okay, chunkier neck. We have a 5-position switch, which is in a bad position. Really, I mean, you can't just flick it because the volume knob's there. You have to go around the knobs and do this. Why not? Why not here? Why not back here? But in this position, you really have to get to it in a clunky manner. Not great. For tests, we're going to go into the Lion by Universal Audio. This way you can't say, oh, using all these high-end tube amps. That thing's about $400. It's a modeler. It does all the plexis. Behind it, I've got the 2290p from TC Electronic, which right now I'm testing. After this, we'll go into the tube amps, of course, but you cannot say I'm testing this with the most ridiculous setup. It's relatively inexpensive. I mean, it's an expensive modeler when it comes to modelers, but it's an inexpensive setup compared to the tube amps. Here we go. Here. Is that what you play with this? No, you don't jazz with this. Definitely a chunkier neck. It's a little bit of a chore to play, to be honest. So here we got the first single coil, and it's not great. Much quieter. And then again, single coil, not so great. I feel the three position switch would have been totally. A three position switch would have been totally sufficient. It's progressive, which means we can get progressive kind of cleans out of it. Let's see. Is that thing? Yeah. Dream Theater, but it's not correctly played. I should learn this. I mean, it's so easy. I just would have to learn it, which I'm too lazy to do. And then this is like a progressive kind of a chord. Major 7 sharp 11. Get some more gain out of this. Action could definitely be better. Needs a little bit of a setup. This knob could be a little bit softer, it's a little bit hard going. Just little tiny things. We're gonna go into tube amps. Tone King Royalist, clean. With a 412 cream backloaded cab. Okay. Revv Gen120 MkIII on the purple channel with a cream backloaded cab. With a V30 loaded cab. We're going to go into the Synergy Syn 50 with the Deliverance module. JCM 800. Going lower gain the whole time. Yeah. Engl Artist Edition. You get the idea. It's $179. It's a cool color. Playability, again, it should be a little bit lower on the action, and the neck is a little bit on the chunkier side for this type of instrument. So I'm fighting with it a tiny little bit because I kind of want to play it like an Ibanez, and it's not. It's a Harley Benton R-446. They also make them with Floyds. If you wanted that, I would keep my hands off a Floyd under $200. So this, I think, is a great modern guitar for very little money. It's got some issues. Again, neck's a little bit chunky. Single coil sound, stay the fuck away from them. But if you need a cool beginner instrument, yes. If you need something like a second guitar for different tuning for a song on stage, yes. You need something cool to, show up in picks, yes. There's a lot of reasons to get this. It's not a phenomenal guitar like the CSG-24. It's absolutely all thumbs up. This is many thumbs up, but not all of them. Again, for the money, what else are you gonna buy? Really? I mean, what are you expecting? Thanks for watching. I'll put links below. Please use them. That really helps. Support me on all the Instagrams and Facebooks if you're, that age. All that stuff, please. It really helps. And animals at the end.